This lab is designed to show students the power of the inverse squared relationship. Students can investigate the inverse squared relationship of the intensity of sunlight or the gravitational pull on the spaceship from the sun. So students will click on the Begin button. They will find their spaceship between the orbits of Earth and Mars. They can use the buttons to move the ship forward, or they could give the ship a backward speed. They can click it a few times and the ship will go a little faster. They can rotate the ship clockwise or counterclockwise. Students should pause the simulation when their ship gets to the orbit of each of the planets, then click on the Data button. It's important that the ship is pointed directly at the sun. If it's not, they can use the left and right fine-tuning to get the angle just right. Students will then record the intensity of the sunlight and or the gravitational pull from the sun. Okay, students can then resume the simulation, move on to the next orbit, pause again when the nose of their ship touches the orbit, and again record the intensity of the sunlight or the gravitational attraction from the sun. Okay, this simulation has been built so that the scale for the planet's orbital radii are accurately depicted, but the size, obviously, of the ships, the planets, and the sun are all greatly enhanced to help students orient themselves in their solar system. Students should be warned that they cannot fly too close to the sun nor crash into a planet. When students want to get to the outer solar system, they can just take their ship, back it up, and once they leave the screen, the solar system will rescale so that they can now move to the orbits of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Students are encouraged to collect data at all 8 of the major planets, and again pausing their ship when the nose of the ship reaches the orbit of that planet. Students should be provided with the orbital radii before they start this lab.